What is up, guys, and welcome back to the mess that is this channel.
Oh wow.
It's almost gone. I just wanted you to appreciate it. So I apologize for the lighting, but I've been recording some covers for my Instagram and TikTok. So if you don't already follow me, go switch up for a second, but come back to this video and make sure to follow me on those platforms because I post covers on the daily. And because I can't sing anymore, today I'm gonna be doing a rant series. Okay, so I had to turn on the light because it was actually really bad. So today I want to rant about It Chapter 2. For those who haven't watched it, you should really get an education because...
Why have you been going to school for?
So It Chapter 1 basically follows the story of this group of kids called the Losers Club and how they come together to defeat the clown Pennywise, who has amazing dancing skills. He's basically an MUA, he's a makeup artist, and he's just great with kids. I would hire him as a nanny. I feel like Pennywise should really drop a Morphe collection. I would buy it. I would buy a Morphe palette made by Pennywise. It 1 follows the story of the Losers Club and how they come together to defeat Pennywise. They don't quite defeat him, so that's where part 2 comes into play. Now, for the remainder of this video, you have to bear in mind that apparently Stephen King was really high on coke when he wrote this book. It Chapter 2 is the Losers Club all grown up, but we're just gonna have to rant about the first scene that pisses me off in this movie. Now, I feel like the first movie was meant to be more for kids. Chapter 2 was way too edgy. It Chapter 1 is much more comedic and really funny, but It Chapter 2 at the beginning is so dark that it's just
oh my god, it's just way too much.
And it wasn't scary because it was way too much. So basically the story starts with a gay couple that I thought had to do with the Losers Club, and they're just there. They are in this fair and the guy buys him,
oh my god,
suddenly grabs this weird beaver hat.
It's so ugly.
I want to know why
who?
decided that you could still be with that person having bought you that hat and forced you to wear it.
That's all.
I'm pretty sure Pennywise awoke for how disgusting that is. Pennywise's town, that's Pennywise's house. You're wearing that atrocity in his house. You deserve to die. That's the reason you died. Fashion police, you needed it. So basically, they get this weird argument with this weird group of kids who, by the way, this is what annoys me. In this fair, there are so many people around, and none of them hear this interaction between both groups. One of them is literally screaming insults at them. Nobody does anything or turns around. These kids look like they could beat you up and you're wearing a beaver hat.
Why would you go into a conversation or an argument trying to sound valid wearing that?
The kids beat them, or beats one of them almost to death, and then they throw him down this river. And his boyfriend can't get to him in time. At the same time, Pennywise is there and he looks like me trying to fetch a snack at 3 a.m. This is another part that annoys me. I've watched a lot of crime movies because I love crime, everything, series, movies, books. I've read so many. I'm pretty sure that unless you're allowed in the scene of the crime, you can't go in, and there should be tapes, but there's one police car, 2 policemen, and then Michael,
this is getting out of hand now.
and this is another thing that really bothered me when I first watched it too, because I really liked Stanley, who's the Jewish guy in the group, and he was my favorite character aside from Rich and Eddie. I'm sorry, spoilers, but they kill him in the first 5 seconds of the movie. You could just let people fall in love with Stanley again, marry him, grow old with him,
and then let him die.
The whole squad gathers together except Stanley, so they go to this Asian restaurant, so they're having a great time. Basically, the food starts turning into these weird things that fly. This is the part where I'm pretty sure Stephen King was probably on something. You obviously don't get the leftovers. The food service was trash. I have not seen a Yelp review on this yet. Michael tells them that they have to find their token to defeat Pennywise. Basically, the one that pissed me off the most was Beverly, but basically Beverly goes into her house habitated by this old lady who is so creepy. She's like, oh yeah, come in, I was making cookies, which sounds really dodge because she lives on her own, so why would she be making a bunch of cookies? Maybe she's filming a mukbang. Maybe Nikocado Bocado was with her or was on his way. Beverly finds her token, so she goes back and she's like, okay, I'm gonna leave now. And then the grandma's like, no, I made you tea. That tea looks as ancient as the discovery of tea itself. It looks like it was the first tea ever discovered, like it was fossilized. That looks
nasty.
And then this weird grandma CGI thing comes out and it's like not scary. It was so anticlimactic because the old lady really gave it the vibe, the visit vibe. And there's a whole thing before they actually get to Pennywise, and it's all kind of looking really scary because it's basically focusing on their fear. And then suddenly they all realize,
We're not scared of this bitch ass clown with claws.
we were scared when he was looking actually like a human. And then they start insulting him, and then Pennywise is like, oh my god, they're like insulting me and they're calling me fat. And then basically he just becomes like this disgusting baby. So that's what I have to rant about in this movie. It's just how anticlimactic it was. The fact that no one in that movie understands like the concept of stranger danger. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to, you know, hit the like button, and if you didn't, then you can always click the subscribe button. I thought that today I would do something a bit different. I wasn't singing primarily because I also love movies and I love different things. So if you guys want me to rant to a movie, just tell me the title, I'll react to it, I'll rant about it, do whatever you guys like. Just recommend me some down in the comments or on my social media, and make sure to follow me on those. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Jesus Christ.
We could drive straight to the beach, put your feet on my dashboard. I'ma bring some roses, anything that you ask for. Play